Assalamu alaikum, I'm Samira Tash with Beauty in the East TV.
Bismillah.
We have here in the studio my favorite, the Muslim rap artists, brothers Suleiman and Hamza Perez.
So now, Brother Hamza, you were a single dad, now you're married. So you're a married man, you're Muslim, you're American, you're Puerto Rican, you're from the hood, you're an artist, you're a rapper. You have all sound like America's worst nightmare.
Yeah, this goes out to all my soldiers, you know what I'm saying? Coming home out of the jails, out of the prisons, out of the slave plantations, man. Welcome home, all my soldiers that were locked. Welcome home, free from the prison blocks. Welcome home, a fresh new start from the past. Just keep your head up and stay on the straight path.
What was your reaction to New Muslim Cool tonight here at the Lincoln Center?
I thought the documentary New Muslim Cool was a very engaging, a very telling documentary, it's an all-around very brilliant project.
You weren't conscious of the camera, but you were there with it, and you saw the action as it was taking place. It was real action. It was taking place.
This idea that, hey, guess what? He's a Muslim, his mother's Catholic, his friend here is Jewish. And I looked at this and I said, yes, this is us. This is 21st century America.
I didn't know too much about their religion, and my family still doesn't know too much. My mother's like, what is this, I've watched the boys up in Catholic school. It's kind of confusing for us sometimes, but we accept it,
If we can do more things like this that recognize this community and that 99% that makes us similar to everyone else, we'll go so far.
It's a film that really sparks, I think, whether it's for a Muslim or for a non-Muslim, sparks like the urge to speak up about why there isn't more of this representation of Muslims, why there isn't more of the culture, why do we only know about the religion, and why do we not know enough about the religion?
I grew up as a hip-hop head, and I also grew up in Islam, and for me it was always an inextricable connection. All of my favorite rappers, virtually every rapper who is respected in the hip-hop community has expressed either a connection to or a deep and profound respect for the Muslim community. But to see somebody like Hamza, who's kind of an authentic, organic outgrowth of that connection, is really inspiring, really encouraging, and really affirming.
Jennifer did a really amazing job, Jennifer and the co-producers, and it's poignant, it's moving. I was on a panel at the screening in Chicago, and it was an interfaith panel, and one of my panelists, he was Jewish from a temple, and he said, he really felt like Hamza's sadness was his sadness, and Hamza's joys were his joys. So it really kind of touches people deeply.
Here's this community in Pittsburgh that kind of blew our minds, because here was this intentional community of people, many of whom, not all, but many of whom had come from backgrounds where there'd been drugs or where there'd even been crime, really taking themselves intentionally, trying to really change themselves for the better and try to change the community around them. And it just started making us realize that we have such a wealth of human universal themes to start exploring through this film.
Some of the drug dealers, they approached us, and they were like, we've seen the FBI setting up a surveillance camera to watch you guys. I understand the fight against terrorism and all that, but when we want to transform gang members to stop selling drugs, change their lives, they're worried about that.
This is Jennifer Magdalena Taylor.
My name is Saad Abdul Kabir.
This is Andrew Guitarra.
I'm Stephen Lee, and you're watching Beauty in the East.
TV.
Beauty in the East TV.
That's right.
The best.